21 of Vlogmas. It is Monday, which is cleaning day, and it's also the week of Christmas, so I am doing a deep, thorough cleaning of my house, getting all the things ready. I had a little bit of a panic this morning. I was talking to my mom and she corrected me and said that Christmas Eve was Wednesday night, not Thursday. And I thought, oh my gosh, that changes everything because I have a few things that I need to do in stages this week to prepare food for our big Christmas Eve meal and our Christmas Day meal. And I've been cleaning and thinking about it, and I just checked my calendar, and luckily she's wrong. I've called her to let her know that she also has an extra day, and we were so relieved. Christmas Eve is Thursday, Christmas Day is Friday. So I'm still kind of on track. It has been a little bit overwhelming and stressful, I think, just with everything that's going on right now. We found out yesterday that Ontario, in Canada where I live, is starting another lockdown on Christmas Eve. So it doesn't really change a lot for us in the day-to-day because we haven't even been to eat in a restaurant since March. We've been super careful. We haven't really done too much other than shopping a little bit here and there, but it does make things feel different again. And so I'm just trying to absorb it all and adjust to it, and we'll just have to see what happens. The high school is also extending the break. They'll have online classes, but they won't be actually going back until later in January. So I'm just kind of adjusting again and trying to get all of the, I don't want to say yucky stuff, but all of the stuff that I should be doing. I feel like I'm on track. I cleaned upstairs, I did the washrooms, I've stripped one of the boys' beds, and now I'm onto the main floor. I am just kind of clearing away some clutter, making way for me to clean. I'm vacuuming, I'm gonna wash the floors, and I'm just thinking about all of the good stuff that's ahead this week. I've got baking I wanna continue with. I've got to run to a grocery store. I'm hoping I'll do that tonight. And then I should be good to relax the rest of the week. I'm about to continue the cleaning, but I thought I would share another little mini knitting disaster with you guys. I was on such a roll this weekend. I carved out lots of time and I've been knitting and enjoying it so much. And late last night, I was cozy, I got into bed and I brought my socks with me. And I thought, oh, I will do a little bit of work on my heel. So if you will remember, I did have the heel flap put into one of my Advent socks. I decided to do the heel turn and pick up the stitches for the gusset, and it was going okay until I realized I didn't really like how I picked up the stitches on one side only. It wasn't even a big deal, but it looked a little messy. I don't think I did the one side in the right spot. It was a little bit dark. So I thought I will just take that out, redo it, like pick up my stitches again and keep going. So I did that, and I had a lot of trouble getting the stitches back on my needles for the gusset. No, the heel turn, sorry. So I don't know if I'm knitting a lot tighter than I usually do, but I just could not do it. And I had done the heel turn in this undyed Stellina yarn, and it was just splitting and causing me so many issues that I thought, no, I'll go back a little more. I'll go back to the beginning of my heel flap. So I did that, and I was trying to pick up stitches, and again, such a mess with this particular yarn. I don't know why it's splitting so much. This yarn was easy to pick up, the cozy knitter yarn, but I just had so much trouble. So eventually I just took the whole heel flap out because I was getting really frustrated and it was late. I should have probably just put it down, but I didn't. And then even getting back to before the heel flap, it was a bit of a mess. So I put it down. This morning I did spend a little bit of time with my morning coffee trying to clean it up picking up the stitches properly, untwisting them where they were twisted, and I think I'm okay. I don't even really know. So I'm probably okay, and I will pick it up again. But of course, after all that, I think I just need a timeout. So I'm probably just gonna knit on my Land of Sweets cowl tonight, and hopefully with a fresh mind and a clear head tomorrow, I will start the heel flap again, which is not my favorite thing. Just such a drag, but that's okay. They are so beautiful. I have to keep going. So I will probably pick these back up tomorrow, but I'm completely stalled on these. I just haven't made progress in a while, and that's fine, but I was hoping to be past at least one of the heels completely by this morning. Okay, back to cleaning. It's already 5 p.m. I just got back from doing some shipping and getting groceries and putting everything away from that grocery haul. I'm just taking a 5-minute breather because I'm pretty tired, and then I have to get dinner started. But I am so excited. While I was cleaning today, I found the notebook that I purchased that I was going to put in my Christmas to-do lists and meal plans and gift lists and all of that stuff. Just helps me kind of keep track of everything, and I'm really excited that I finally found it. It is so pretty. It's from Rifle Paper Company, and I've been procrastinating making up my lists because I knew it would pop up, and so I'm going to put them into my book tonight, all of my prep things that I need to do. There's a few things that I can do more than a day in advance, so I'm actually just going to set to-do lists for each day this week to make sure that I do the wrapping and I do some food prep and get my baking done, and I'm really excited to finally put it on paper. So I'm going to get dinner started, and then that's my evening plan. Dinner is in the oven. I'm waiting for everything to finish cooking. And I thought I would share a new cookbook with you that came today. I really did not plan on buying another cookbook right now. But remember the chocolate studded panettone that I spoke about the other day? I found the recipe online from alexandracooks.com. Well, her website looked really good, and the more I dug into it and looked at all of her recipes, I was really intrigued. She had great reviews. She seemed very well known, and she had a cookbook. So I started to kind of investigate that, and I put it in my cart. Had excellent reviews on Amazon, and I thought, okay, I will keep this in my cart and maybe get it in the new year. And then after I posted about the panettone, one of the lovely ladies watching left a comment saying that she had the cookbook and that it was excellent. So thank you very much to the person that recommended that. After that, I couldn't resist. I just hit purchase, and it just came today. So I haven't had a lot of time with it yet, but I have to say, I'm really happy I got it. I probably won't be making much except for the panettone this week because of Christmas, but I think it will be the perfect book for January. She's just very well known for her bread recipes. There's I think it's called Peasant Bread. It's a beautiful book. I really like it. So I thought I would share. I love the little peeks at her recipe cards. The photography is really nice. And it's mostly breads and rolls and different kind of baked yeast recipes. But there's also some recipes for things that would go great with the bread. So I'm really excited about it. I love the story she tells about the peasant bread. Her mother used to make it, and everyone would ask her for the recipe. And she would always tell them that it was just on the back of the package of King Arthur flour because she didn't want to give it to anyone. But in fact, that was not the recipe she used. This was it, the peasant bread master recipe, which I believe is a no-knead, yes, it's a no-knead bread that her mom had been making for 40 years. So I'm really excited to try this one. and a lot of the other recipes in here too. They look really good. Oh, raisins. I won't be using those. Walnut bread, there's an olive bread. Oatmeal maple bread sounds so yummy. She even has a recipe for the rolls that you would do for putting soup inside of them. I thought that would be really nice in January to make some soup and have maybe some bread bowls. So I think it's going to be a really good one. The recipes look excellent. This section is toast, so I guess it's different recipes that you can use with the bread. This looked really yummy. It kind of looks like French onion soup, but it's cabbage soup with Gruyere toasts. So I'm very excited about this book. It looks very good. Can't wait to dig into it a little bit more. I've just marked a few pages for now, but I think I'm really going to enjoy it. And so I just wanted to share. The panettone recipe is in here as well. I think I marked it. I don't know if I actually, there it is. So that is the one that I'm going to be making, I think on Thursday morning. That's my plan. So I just wanted to give one more cookbook flip through because I'm really happy with it and I thought maybe some of you would like it too.